Hello everyone. Today's topic of discussion is the lesson plan, majorly focusing on the English lesson plan. This is one of the most important topic yet the most confusing one. But once you get your hands on it, it is easy to make. Now, a lesson plan keeps updating, but the base of the lesson plan is always going to be the same. Lesson plan is a planning for the future classes that one is going to take in the upcoming days. In short, lesson plan is the planning for the future. Now comes the question, why is it important? Why does it matter that whether a teacher is going to prepare it or not? Actually, a lesson plan serves as a roadmap for a successful classroom. It defines the goal, boosts the confidence of the teacher, improve time management. Without it, even the most passionate teacher can end up lost, running out of time, or losing the student in attention, which none of us want to happen. That was for the introduction. Now let's look and understand what lesson plan looks like and how to prepare it. A lesson plan is majorly consist of introductory stage, preparatory stage, introductory question, recapitulation, evaluation, and homework. Usually, the introductory stage contains details like the introduction of the pupil teacher, the school in which they are teaching, the subject name, their class roll number, the topic, the subtopic, and etc. Now, the second stage, the preparation. As the name suggests, it is all about the preparation for the class. It contains the topic like aims and objective, teaching method, teaching aids, and the most important part also falls under it, which is presentation. Presentation is the main thing that we are going to teach to the student, that all the classroom activities is going to fall under this category. Now let's discuss these steps step by step for better understanding. First of all, the lesson plan starts with the introductory stage. It contains the name of the school in which the pupil teacher is teaching, followed up with the pupil teacher's name, subject, class roll number. Now, the name of the topic, subtopic, class, period, duration, date are also mentioned. Now comes the second stage, which is the preparatory stage. First of all, it starts with a general aim. General aim is the objective of teaching this specific subject to the student. For example, if I am teaching English to the students, my general aims will be to develop the interest of English language in the students. Now comes the specific aims. Specific aims are those aims which are specific to the subtopic, meaning these are the core things that we want to teach to the student with the subject or the topic that we are going to teach. For example, if I am going to teach Nelson Mandela to the student of class 10, then I would want to make the student understand the contribution of Nelson Mandela. After this, teaching methods are mentioned. These are the techniques that the teacher is going to use for teaching their topic to the student. Usually, methods like bilingual and explanation are used in English. Now, teaching aids. Teaching aids are listed down. Teaching aids are those things that the teacher is going to use in the process of teaching, like books, blackboard, chalk, duster, and the other thing. For example, if any science teacher is going to teach the students with the help of a model or a chart paper, then those things will be also mentioned in. Before anything else, the teacher needs to know the previous knowledge of the student. It is very necessary that the teacher know that whether the student is aware of the topic or not. So for this, previous knowledge is noted down. Now comes the introductory questions. The introductory questions are 3 to 4 questions that the teacher is going to ask. These questions are structured in a way that the chapter get introduced to the students in a relatable way. For example, if we are going to teach a poem upon a sun, then we can structure the question in a way like, when did you wake up? Then after you wake up, what was the shining thing outside? The student will immediately answer that it is the sun. After which there is statement of aim. It is a declaration of your topic, that today we are going to study about this or learn more things about this topic. Please keep in mind that there are few topics that are very difficult to be guessed by the student. In such case, the answer of the last introductory question will be problematic question. Also keep in mind that none of the answer provided by the student could be yes or no. Now comes the presentation or explanation, which is the most crucial part of the lesson plan. Under this topic, the teacher mentions all the points and activities that he or she is going to do while teaching. For example, in English, first of all, it contains the introduction, how the student teacher will enter the class and greet the student. Then, first of all, the teacher will tell the student about the author and then discuss the theme with the student. Now, teacher will do the model reading and then explain the topic very clearly. After which, pronunciation drill, in which the student teacher help the students to pronounce some difficult words, followed up with a word exposition, in which the teacher will explain the meaning of some difficult words. Then, after imitation reading, where the teacher will ask the student to read out loud the chapter. Now comes the recapitulation, in which the teacher will brief the topic to the student once again, followed up with the evaluation. In the evaluation process, the teacher will ask few questions to check the understanding of the student. Be careful about this part, as in the new version, this part goes hand in hand with the classroom activity. Last but not the least, it is the homework. Please make sure that you guys assign some creative homework to the student. That's all. For any queries, you guys can comment down below. Thank you for watching. Keep learning.